In Google platform, we have many kinds of softwares which are exactly utilized for so many purposes. Within this, one of the very famous Google software is Google Meeting. Apart from this Google Meet, we can have many softwares in G Suite. G Suite is the globally identified, used, accepted, Google platform oriented software which use for many purposes, not only for meeting, also for many purposes, creation of the document, survey, quiz program, and teaching, learning, everything. The Google Suite software is used. Okay, now in this webinar, how we can able to video conference with Google Meet? How to video conference with Google Meet? The Google Meet makes it easy to start a secure video meeting. This video meeting is actually carried out by yourself by joining after browsing the web browser in your Google Chrome. Mostly you must use the Google Chrome browser for using this Google software products. Okay, what is Google Meet? If you want to use Google Meet, there are two ways. One way is you can use the Google Meet software by using your ordinary Gmail ID. If you use the ordinary Gmail ID, this is not the institutional mail ID. If you use this ordinary Gmail ID, you can conduct classes up to 60 minutes. And the number of participants allowed inside the meeting is 100. Above 100 people is not allowed to participate in the Google meeting. Also, only 60 minutes are able to conduct. This is your personal mail ID. By using your personal mail ID, if you conduct the Google Meet, this will happen. This actually up to the 24 hours of meeting, up to the September 30 to 2020, this rule is actually followed and activated in the Google software company products. Okay, apart that is beyond September 30th and 2020, it should be modified. The rules are modified. Okay. Now, apart from using your personal mail ID, if you have any of your institutional mail ID, for example, I belongs to DG Vaishnav College. If I am used the DG Vaishnav College mail ID, then definitely we must get participants up to 250. 250 participants are allowed. One point, how many viewers are actually viewing our video through live streaming? Those who are having the license in G Suite software, 1 lakh viewers can view by using this G Suite software. This is the specialty of using this institutional mail ID. Okay, so 250 users, participants are allowed inside your Google Meet by using your institutional mail ID. If you conduct your meeting, okay. So also, one of the very famous specialty of using your institutional mail ID is you can record your information. Now I have recorded all my videos. Whatever I start, whenever I start, all these informations are recorded in a MP4 format. Okay. But if you use your personal mail ID, the recording facility is not available. That is the many kinds. Not only the recording facility, also many points are not available. Many informations, many add-ons are not available in the personal mail ID. But most of the add-ons are we can able to utilize by using the institutional mail ID. Okay. Another one point: how to sign up for Google Meet? For personal use, one kind, and for the business purposes, another kind, and for G Suite for education purposes, third kind. There are 3 kinds of G Suite softwares are available. One is personal use, just whatever I inform you, using your personal mail ID. There is a limitation for using that mail ID. the Google Drive and everything is limited. For business use, we have some another kind of G Suite software. This also having some other informations, other kind of add-ons. But in G Suite, Google software mostly utilized by means of an educational institution which have a lot of facilities. Everything is then we can use by using your own mail ID. But it's not possible to derive or install the G Suite software without your domain name. So I belong to DG Vaishnav College, therefore I have the domain name www.dgvaishnavcollege.edu.in. By using this domain name, if you have your own domain, then only it is possible to download and install the entire fully available G Suite software. Otherwise, it's not possible. Okay, whoever having the domain name, you can able to install the entire complete G Suite software. Otherwise, it's not possible. One point. Okay, now we go to the hands-on session. How we can able to conduct the his G Suite software. Okay, now initially you can log in by using your institutional mail ID. My institutional mail ID is velmurugan@dgvaishnavcollege.edu.in. You know very well. Here it is displayed. velmurugan@dgvaishnavcollege.edu.in. If I first you go to log in your institutional mail ID, and then you start here. There are many options available in which if only the institutional mail ID if you enter, then only some of the add-ons, some of the information, some of the creators, some information. Most of the actually.
Where to share your screen?
Velmurugan.
Yes.
Ask the participants to switch off their video, mute video. Then you go for present now. Then share the entire screen. Your screen is not coming. There is option present now. Upward arrow. You click that, then entire screen. Share entire screen. Ask other participants to mute their video. They are not muting their video.
Please, participants.
Muthuswamy P. Ranganagi AC.
Audios and videos, definitely.
Muthuswamy P. Mr. Muthuswamy P.
Now my screen is open to all.
Oh, not it.
Yeah, wait.
In the bottom there is a present now. There is an arrow mark. Then entire screen. Then you select the screen. Then share.
Yes. I have option. No problem.
Sheila, ma'am, you can mute your video. Okay.
Yes, my screen is
Okay, TV. Okay, good.
Yeah, somebody interrupted.
Yes.
That is important. Okay.
Now you can run the PPT.
Can I proceed?
Yes, you can run the PPT.
All right. Now we can utilize how we can able to create a Zoom meeting. There are two kind of creating Zoom meeting. Directly you can click this meet. There is a difference between the ordinary mail ID and institutional mail ID. Already I informed. Okay, just you click. If already it is scheduled, then you can click this one. Otherwise, join to start. You just press any one. Like, then automatically the Zoom meeting is opened. Now meeting in a meeting, I have explained by using this meeting. Okay. One point. Now I entered into this meeting. Suppose if you want to present, you can present here. You want to share your entire screen, just you press the entire screen, and then here you can press and then share your screen. Then it should be okay. Then after sharing your screen, you can start your presentation as usual. This is actually happened. One kind of, suppose if you want to stop presentation, then you can stop presentation here. That's all. One kind of Zoom meeting is carried out like that. Okay. The another kind is what? What are the informations actually carried out? How we can able to find out how many people are actually available in this meeting? There are many kinds of, many people are available in this meeting. Suppose if you want to see all the peoples, you can click here. Up to 250 it will ask. All these fellows are available here. So whoever is available, you can see all these peoples. Okay, one point. Now I am install one app, add an app, that is Meet Attendance. You can note that very well. Meet Attendance I installed. Within this Meet Attendance, so by using this Meet Attendance, you can get the attendance. This whoever is present in this, all these fellows names are stored in the Excel sheet. That is very, very important. So how we can add this? Just in the Google browser, you can type Meet Attendance, Google Meet Attendance. There is a information, there is a icon shown in front of you. Then you can install that app. One kind of maintaining the attendance is installed like by clicking this. Only this information's add-on. This is one of the add-on for carry out the attendance, maintaining the attendees attendance. One point. Another one kind of, this is happen only in the Google Chrome software alone. Now another one point of attendance is actually maintained here. This is Google Meet Attendance extension, in which also we can very easily maintain all these fellows informations. 274 participants are actually entered into this. All these fellows informations are available in this. Okay, so two kind of attendance is actually maintained. This is also a extension. What is this extension means? Google Meet Attendance extension. If you type in the Google browser, then there is a link opened. Then you can install. Then it should show a tick market in the Google Chrome browser. In the Google Chrome browser, this is one kind of attendance. Name of the attendance is Google Meet Attendance. This is another one kind of attendance, Meet Attendance. Okay, I maintained two kind of attendance for the attendees in order to maintain the attendance. Attendees, one point. Another one concept is, if you don't want to see all these fellows, you can just click all this. Okay, one information. Another information, if you want to hide these informations, you can hide. Next, if you install the Google Meet Attendance extension, this icon will appear in front of in the Google Chrome itself, in the Meet software itself. One point. The another thing is, there is a 3-point available here. In this 3-point, if you press, you can change your layout. Here I am you can change your layout. Whatever the layout used here, very easily you can change this layout. People are entered up to 250, they accept because the software. So I am changing the layout now. This layout I choose. Suppose if you want to see all these people's, you can see all these people's here. Okay, very simple example. If you don't want this information, you can change the layout. Just that's all. This is another one kind of viewing your people's. Now I use this layout, right? Now if you want to go to stop presentation, this is okay. Then another kind is how we can record your informations. Just you press this, and then there is a button, start recording. If you press this start recording button, then automatically there is a link opened in this place. If it is shown in red color, now our video is actually recorded. Both audio and video, everything is recorded. If we want to stop this recording, then you can use here stop presentation and then stop recording. Stop presentation and stop recording is over. Now suppose one point. First you have to stop the presentation and then you press stop recording. Automatically the recording will stop. Okay, one kind. Another point is where this actual recording is stored in the in your system, in your mail, whatever the mail ID you entered by using this mail ID. In this mail ID, after stopping your recording option in your mail ID, within 2 minutes, the recording will be sent to your mail ID. So you can download the recording informations and then you can use your purposes. One point. So another kind of information is what is now I don't want that option. Only I want to show my screen. This is the method. If you press here, these informations are available. These videos are available. If you press once again, no other informations are available. One kind. You can use the chat box here. Everybody knows very well how to use chat box here. Okay. Another kind, you know that very well. What are the peoples are available here? Every peoples. If you don't want this thing, then you can press simply this one. Okay. Now, how we can copy your Google link? You have to press here. Press here. This is the link created by the Google Meet software. Just you copy this link. Just press Ctrl+C and then you can copy anywhere else. You send it to the participants. This is a simple way of conducting the Google Meet. One point. Another point is how we can schedule your Google Meet. That is the important concept. Scheduling your Google Meet. You can go to the option Google Apps, in which there is a option available, Google Calendar. Now I scheduled this workshop on Google Meet. For this seminar is actually scheduled. Suppose if you want to schedule a Google Meet on 16th, you just press 16. At what time you want to schedule? These are all AM and the PM. At what time you want to schedule the meeting? 10 o'clock I want to schedule. Just press here, that's all. From 10 AM to 11 AM, you can schedule a meeting on June 16th. Suppose if you want to change this time, you just press and then change the time. Whatever the time, if you want to schedule 11:30 to 12:30. Suppose you want more time, then ending time is 1 o'clock. It's enough. Very simple. Okay. Now, if you want to add a title of your Google Meet, for example, BCA, BGVC, you can save title. Okay. It's enough. Very simple. Now, also you can add your guest by entering their mail ID. If you want to add a guest, you can add a guest by entering their mail ID here. First you got to show, that is save your information. I go store my information. Now, if you press like that, then if you want to modify it, just click edit record, in which there are many options are available. You want to add guest, you can add guest. Any people's, if you enter their mail ID, automatically they will add as a guest. They will enter into your website. The one point is, the first point is, whoever is guest you have added, after entering this Google Meet by yourself, the second person must enter your guest. That is, the second person is your guest. After entering both of you, then only you can add other people's. This is another one kind of information actually carried out. Okay. Now this, suppose if you want to change anything, title, time zone, every day, if you want to conduct this program on every day, all day, daily in the same time, 16 onwards, daily same time, you can press here. You can modify the event by using this. You can don't want to modify the event, then you can use it. There is no other information you want to enter, just to you press the button. That's all. So this is one of the very simple scheduling. Now I am enter what? BCA DGVC is the nickname of my Google Meet. Now I am going to open in another one window, another one meeting. In this meeting, today's meeting, how many meetings are available today? All these are displayed here. Okay. You can just press this one and then you can conduct meeting. Suppose if you want to use another meeting, BCA, DGVC, whether it is lowercase or uppercase, no problem. I will open that meeting. That meeting is actually opened now. It's myself. Myself is opened that meeting. So now you press join now. Now this is in the what? Meeting in the meeting. BCA DGVC meeting. You can copy the link here you created. Suppose if you don't want, then you can utilize it. This is another way of conducting the meeting, scheduling the meeting. How we can schedule the meeting by using the Google software, Google Meet software. Okay. This is the very simple example. Then another kind is how we can able to many people are entered now only. Now you want to stop your presentation, just you present. These options are available very well. Here, most of the options are not used by us. Okay, if you want to see all these people's, those who are available in the meeting, you can just press all people's, whoever having the webcam. There is a limitation available. There is a limited people's are actually we can view. Okay, if you don't want this kind of information, just you press, that's all. It will hide. Then if you want once again this information, you can just press this this icon. This is the icon you must use. Okay. Now this is a simple form of conducting the Google Meet in this by using the Google Meet software. Very simple. Now another point is the only you got to use your personal mail ID and the official mail ID. If you use your personal mail ID, this start recording option will never appear. But all these informations are appear. Okay, these things are nothing available in this. Very simple. The recording facility is not enabled by the Google Chrome software. If you login your Meet by using your personal mail ID, the only difference is this one. But you can add you can add the attendance, add-ons and extension, everything happen in your personal mail ID also. This is the another kind of information processing. Okay. Now I will call the persons, those who are having any doubt in my webinars. You can call me. You can unmute your button and then ask any doubt. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, yes, tell me.
How to mute the participants' audio, sir?
Here, you see your my screen, the cursor button.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What is your
Yes.
name? What's your name now?
Arulmadi.
Arulmadi. Now, just
Yes,
you
sir.
press, that's all. Just you press this one, unmute or mute. This is happen. If
Okay.
I unmute,
By default, can we
if I mute the persons,
unmute for entire participants?
by default, the audio button is muted. You can unmute yourself. You can unmute yourself. It's not possible by me. I am not
Okay.
able to unmute your audio button.
The organizer has any options to unmute for the entire participants?
No, it's not possible. Automatically, the organizer
It's not.
have the capacity of unmuting all the participants' audio button. Okay. So yeah, participants
Okay, sir.
only
Thank you.
mute and unmute. I can able to mute only, not able to unmute. Okay. Participants are able to
Okay, sir.
unmute. Whoever I mute it,
Okay, sir.
right?
Thank you, sir.
Then another call. Okay.
Sir, good afternoon, sir.
Any other question?
Good afternoon,
afternoon.
sir. Sir, can we link
Good afternoon.
Google Meet to YouTube live streaming?
Yes, it is possible.
How it is? Can you demonstrate or?
Demonstration is not possible because we got to install one more YouTube add-on button in the Google software.
Okay.
Now,
Oh.
okay. Otherwise, the entire thing is recorded. Otherwise, this entire thing is recorded. Okay. After getting this video, you can upload it into the YouTube.
No, sir. Live streaming. If the numbers are more,
Live,
if
Yeah,
the
you
numbers
can
are
have
more,
some-
we can have live streaming so that many of them can be benefited at a time.
yes, you can use live streaming in the YouTube. You can enable YouTube. I am not enabled the YouTube button
Okay.
in order to show my program as a live stream.
Thank you,
Okay.
sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, you can enable. You can use some enable button. Just pressing. Any other doubt?
Thank you, sir.
Hello, sir. Hello.
Yes, tell me.
Sir, can we mute video buttons of all participants, sir?
No, it's not possible. Yes, it is possible. Sometimes, suppose if I want this
Because
video
you are requesting all to mute
yes.
video.
here, listen here. You see my screen.
Yeah, yes,
This is-
sir. Yes.
This is I don't want. Now your screen is appeared in right now, right? Whatever I do, the screen is appeared in my screen.
Okay.
Okay. If you press here, then their screen is appeared in front of my screen, right?
Okay.
This is the way. The next.
Thanks.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, can we upload already recorded video and start the Google Meet?
Yes, definitely. There is an option available. We can upload. That is in the settings. I already informed. In the settings, you can upload your videos, recorded videos, very easily. Recorded videos.
Can you please
upload.
demonstrate, sir?
The demonstration is not possible because it will take some time.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Right.
Sir,
Next.
can you,
Yes.
hello?
Tell me.
Sir, can you hear me?
Yes, yes, me.
Sir, when we make the presentation,
Yeah.
did I need two systems to be connected with Google Meet or only one system?
Now I am using two systems for control. For admitting yours, I use another one person. For me, another one person to admit yourself, your peoples. Two systems we can use. Definitely.
Two systems are mandatory?
Not necessary.
Is it mandatory? Okay.
Not mandatory. One system is enough. But it's not possible to admit all the pupils, those who are entered into the webinar by yourself. If you do this work, then your presentation will disappear.
Get affected.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So you can depute one more person by using the same mail ID. Now I did this. Another one person acting me by using my same mail ID. This is also possible.
Okay.
Another one.
Okay, sir.
By using my same mail ID, the same Vaishnav.college.edu.in, same mail ID, some people are controlling all your information. It is possible.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Any other person?
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Sir, in meeting details, you have given the
No, your audio is not.
what is the use of attachment, sir?
What?
What is the use of attachments?
What is the use of?
Attachments. In meeting details, you are having, you said there is a link for to copy the website address.
Yeah.
Details you are having, along with that, you are having attached. What is the use of attachments?
The participants may view the attachments. Suppose if you want to attach your PPT, they can view.
Okay.
Any time they can download your attachment during this session. After the session also, you can have an option. After the session, the participants are allowed to view your videos, view your PPT, view your attachment. Yes, there is an option. During the session, the participants are allowed to view your attachments. Everything is happened. Right?
Even the participants can use attachments.
No, it's not possible. Participants is not possible to attach. Only yourself, the presenter or the organizer. One kind of information here, how many people are available? All these people, this is one of the attendants.
Okay.
But this one is not shown in the recorded in the video, which is hidden. Okay. Next.
Sir.
Yes.
Sir, excuse me. Sir, can the other meeting tools are having screen share? Is there any screen share tool here to share the screen?
Sir, I am sharing using my screen sharing. There is a
then we can show our PPT to our students and take class using that.
Yes, that is already you entered late, I think.
Later. Oh, okay. Sorry, sir. I have not seen it. Okay.
It is possible. You just press here. I am presenting my this is my presentation slide. Okay. I share.
Okay, sir.
The entire session.
Sorry, sir. I entered later, sir. I didn't know, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Right. Next. Any other question?
Sir, hello.
Tell me.
Sir, I have another question. Hello,
yes.
I'm Vijaya Kadiravan from Government Arts College.
Okay, thank you. Tell me.
Sir, I think you have a wide experience in handling webinars. As per your experience, which tool is best for handling webinars, sir?
My experience.
There are so many tools available.
Yeah, so more than 20, 30 tools are available, in which GoToWebinar is best tool for the conducting webinar.
In which future or in what kind of sense you recommend that tool, sir?
Nobody disturb me. Only the organizer having every control in the software, but this software is not feasible. Okay, do you understand?
You're talking about Google Meet, sir? Google Meet is not feasible?
Yes, Google Meet is not feasible. But in the Google Meet, what is the speciality? we can view the audiences, participants. We can
Okay,
view the
sir.
participants, but in the GoToWebinar, we cannot view the participants. But your entire screen, nobody disturb you, no informations, everything controlled by yourself. That is GoToWebinar. Very simple. Jitsi software is also available.
Yes, sir.
JITSI.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I came to know. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That software is also flexible
Very good.
for conducting the webinars. Okay, because in which that software also contains the recording facility. This
Okay.
Google Meet software is not having recording facility if you use your personal mail ID, right?
Okay, sir. Sir, which software supports maximum number of participants, sir, among all the tools?
Only Google Meet. Whatever the software, if you purchase this software, they will allow.
Okay,
If you use
okay.
the trial version, they will never allow. If you use the trial version, only 100 people. If you purchase the software, a maximum of 250. Now I am using
Okay,
the
sir.
institutional mail ID. I can allow up to 250 participants. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
One more point. If we conduct this meeting through my domain, in my college domain, through my college domain, we can, the participants are allowed up to 1,500, but all the 1,500 people are having the G Suite application license software, right? From their
Okay, sir.
domain, from their domain, they can enter. Not just
Okay.
by clicking the link. So there are various categories available. There are many kind of informations. There are various categories available. So each and every software must have some restrictions in order to utilize. Right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next.
Thank you, sir.
Anybody? Have
Good
other?
afternoon, sir.
Good
Padmaja
afternoon.
speaking.
Yes.
Bakwasalam College. I had an error. During the session, we are not able to admit the participants. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it does not happen like that. Why is it so?
Which is based on your internet speed. Which is based on your internet speed.
Oh.
Yeah. If you're having a high internet capacity, then you can easily admit it. Sometimes you
No, but the internet capacity is, I mean, it's no disruption in the internet
also
speed
based on the
and all
participants' internet.
that. But
Also
still,
based-
sometimes it has.
Yes. Also based on the participants' internet speed also. Whether they use a proper method in order to join in the webinar or not. That is the another kind of information, right? Hello.
Okay,
Any other
sir.
doubt? Any other person?
Yeah, thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Thank
Tell me.
Sir, you told about
Gypsy.
Gypsy. In the Gypsy, can we use our personal mail ID to
Yes,
record
personal
our
mail ID,
session?
we can record. JITSI, Gypsy. I just posted in the chat box. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Hello.
This is the
Good afternoon, sir.
Gypsy. This is the spelling. JITSI. In the chat box, you can very well
Yes, sir.
identify it.
Okay, sir.
Next.
Hello, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Sir, myself, Dr. P. Barni Kumari from SKPC College.
Okay.
Sir, my doubt is, you've been told that you are admitting in another screen. Is it any possible to have co-host, which I've asked already in chat box?
No. It's
Co-host is not possible,
not.
sir?
No. Yes, it is possible. Co-host
Okay.
is possible. My co-host send you the certificate now.
Okay. No, sir, during this pandemic situation, we were unable, you are quite multi-talented personality, it seems, but it is highly impossible when I am presenting, I cannot admit, no, sir. For that purpose only, I am asking you this question.
Now, using my mail ID, the same Velmurugan at dgvaishnav.edu.in, used by another one person controlling you.
Okay. And one more question I have. One more question. See, when we are conducting this Gmeet during this college mail ID, at the same time, can another department or another person start another session, sir? Is it possible?
Yes, same mail ID, any person, but same mail ID sometimes it is restricted based on your capacity.
Okay. If I want to conduct the meeting, definitely I should register and I should purchase it. Though it is free, I have to purchase it. Am I right, sir?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your answer. Thank you.
Hello. So please unmute your audio buttons. Many of the participants are not. Yes. Tell me.
Sir, what is the maximum duration supported by Google Meet, sir?
Google Meet any number, but maximum time. 4 hours, 5 hours, 2 hours, 3 hours.
I'm talking about the free version, sir. Free version.
Free version 2 hours. That is 1 hour. 1 hour.
Okay. 1 hour.
Hours,
Okay.
1 hour. Initially, I told
Okay.
you. Yeah.
Just like Zoom. Is it?
Yes.
Is it right, sir?
Like
Okay.
Zoom. Yes. Zoom is 40 minutes only.
40 minutes.
Zoom
Okay, sir.
Only 40 minutes.
Okay, sir. Is there any tool which supports maximum time, sir?
Many tools.
Free version.
Free version, I am informed. Maximum time is
Jitsi.
GoToWebinar tool. Jitsi, GoToWebinar. GoToWebinar tool is very effective. Clarity. Okay.
Speech clarity. Okay, okay, sir.
Speech clarity, video clarity, audio clarity, everything happen in GoToWebinar. Also GoToMeeting.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes.
You can try.
Okay, sir. Do you suggest any kind of microphone for better clarity in speech?
Laptop, mostly use laptop. I am not using the headphone itself. I am using just in front of the laptop. My laptop I can present it. It's enough.
Okay.
Laptop
Okay, sir.
is perfect. Then only it is happen. Okay. So
Okay.
dear
Yes, sir.
any other questions?
Hello, sir. I have a clarification.
Tell me.
Sir, how to include the PPT in Google Meet, sir?
So I am already informed. I am already informed 3 times. You are late, right? This is my PPT. You sure? Do you see this PPT? Hello?
Yes, sir.
This is my PPT.
No, sir. How you have included that, sir?
That is just simple. You start presentation here. You see here my screen.
Yes, sir.
Your presentation. Now I am on the way of presenting my PPT. My screen is shared with you. Okay.
Okay.
If you want to stop the presentation, stop screen sharing. Here you can go, share your screen, entire screen. Click this one, then your PPT will be appear in front of all the participants.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
The option. Okay. Next, any other person? Any persons available?
Sir, the challenge for online classes is always attendance, sir. You told us, gave us 2 add-ons. So is there any way we can track when that login came in and came out? Will that add-ons give all that information also?
Yes, definitely.
When they came into the event?
At what time the participants are entered, at what time they leave, everything is stored in the attendance.
And by any chance, like, can we have their roll number or some ID number which we can get it through this, sir?
It's not possible.
That's not possible.
Some extension, some add-ons are storing only their name. This add-on store their name only. You can see here. Is it possible to see here? See my screen?
No, sir. I will just see you.
This is view.
The screen is not shared, sir.
Yeah, yes, this is
Screen is not visible, sir.
Yeah, this is hidden.
Hello.
Yes, tell me.
We don't see the screen, sir.
That is hidden because our PPT only viewed by the participants, not the attendants.
Okay.
Okay.
So we have to track only with the name and email ID, sir. How the students came and went.
Some softwares are tracking the name and email ID, entering time, leaving time. Some softwares are maintaining only the names. Okay, so there are a lot of software extensions, add-ons are available. You can use anyone, right?
Okay, thank you, sir.
You can browse in the Google bar. Very simple. Next, any other doubt? Yes, tell me.
Hello.
Tell me.
Sir, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Sir, I asked you a doubt in Google Form, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, actually, Google Form, when we are creating a quiz, how are marks being given automatically, sir?
That is inbuilt.
Can we just assign the marks to the children automatically after they finish the quiz?
Yes, automatically you have to enter in the Google Forms.
Okay.
In the Google Forms, true or false and text answer. Do you know the text answer? Yes or no? For yes or no questions, we can give only 1 mark. For text answer, you can allot mark.
Okay.
What are the other kind of information? You can add by using this questions.
Okay.
Everything shared by yourself.
Okay. Sir, actually, after they give response, we can go to Drive and view their responses, no, sir, in individual responses.
Yes. You see here responses. This is one of the Google Form.
Sir, actually, I am unable to see your screen, sir.
Is it possible?
No, sir.
Just wait. Just wait. Someone sharing my screen.
Yes, sir.
No.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This is my Google Form.
Okay, sir.
Okay, I created for this seminar. I created certificate for you.
Okay, sir.
Okay, for this I used the add-on Certify EM.
Oh, okay.
Here in which I entered all this information. How many people are already got my certificate? 2 people.
Okay.
Responses.
Okay.
Who are they? These 2 people. Their mail ID, their name, their designation, their institution. How many people are say yes or no?
Fine. Okay, sir.
Is recorded.
This add-on we have to install, sir.
Yeah, this add-on we have to install here.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Add-on.
Shall we get it? Can we get from
Google browser itself.
Play Store? Okay.
Play Store, yes. Play Store itself.
Okay, sir. Now,
but by using this Certify EM software, we must have slides also.
Okay.
This is the certificate format.
Okay, so we have to design the certificate.
Design the certificate.
Okay.
And store it in the Google slide.
Okay.
And then use it in the Google Forms.
Okay.
Incorporate in the by using the Certify EM.
Okay, thank you.
Procedures are available.
Thank you very much, sir.
Okay.
We'll try it, sir. We'll try it, sir. Thank you very much.
Okay. Next. Okay. Any other doubt? Okay. Now I stop the recording.
Excuses, sir.
Yeah. Tell me.
Sir, when I enter through the mail ID, how do you know about the name of the participant, sir? How do we know about the name of the participant?
This is the name of the participant. Just clicking this, you can see my screen.
No. For me, it's showing different.
Yeah, that is the number of people are shown in front of your screen. Okay. The people, 229 people are available in your screen, right?
My name is.
Hello.
My name is Arulmadi, sir, but it came as through my email ID. It mentioned the name as Devmati. So how will I get the certificates at the name of Devmati or Arulmadi, sir?
You don't worry about your certificate. Just now, I am posting one link now in the chat box. Now I have to post a link in the chat box.
Through the feedback link only, we are able to get the name of the
through the feedback link only, you got to fill up your information perfectly. Then within a minute, you can get certificate in your mail ID. within a minute.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Lala, you can give the link in the chat box.
Thank you, sir.
Hello, sir.
Yes, tell me.
I'm Shanti, Department of Biotechnology. I have a doubt, sir.
Yes. Yes, tell me.
Sorry, we are planning to conduct e-seminar. How can we generate link to the students to participate in the meeting?
So just you press here. My screen is shown by you.
Sir, I couldn't get your PPT, sir. That's a problem, sir. I'm getting your voice and your face.
My screen is visible to you.
Here. No, sir. You we are seeing. We are not getting your PPT. That's a problem.
So there is a link created. There is a link.
Okay, sir.
You copy the link and send it to the participants. That's all.
I'm getting.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
There is the link. Yeah. So here in the chat box, you can have one form. HTTPS here. This is the form. Just you press the form, fill up your information. Very simple. You can get certificate in your mail ID. Right?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Thank you very much for patient listening of my words. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.